What's up guys, this is Boondocks, and right now I'm going to be doing my Binding of Isaac speedrun. It's on the seed AYD0BK0K, and I'm going to be doing it on normal with AZAZEL. So the whole point of this is that I get Ludovico technique right off the beginning by first flying over here, picking up this son of a bitch, and the rest of the level should be very, very easy. I just accidentally turned my mic, so that's going to be unhelpful for picking up the best time, but whatever. Alright, so in the first room, you definitely want to stop in order to pick up the bomb, so you can pop this and get your spirit heart. I was stupid and took some damage while trying to fix my mic, however. The Haunt, which is usually everyone's least favorite first floor boss, is ridiculously easy with the Ludovico technique, mostly because he has pretty much no health. I'm kind of pissed off that I actually took a hit right there, to be honest, but whatever. Alright, so he dies real quick, and you're going to want to pick up this heart, so that way, on the next floor, you can take a deal with the devil. So the whole point of this is that we're going to be trying to stack up as much damage as possible, while using the Ludovico technique to just instantly kill pretty much the entire room. By the end, the Ludovico technique is going to be huge. What you want to do is come up here and grab Gimpy. The reason you want to grab Gimpy is, one, it can poop out extra spirit hearts for you if you take some damage. I say spirit hearts because I am a Northernlion fan. But in addition to that, if you don't take Gimpy, then one of the upcoming rooms will actually not have the PACT. It'll have Gimpy instead. It's kind of a weird sort of issue with the seed. Shit, missed one. It's little slowdowns like that, and the fact that I'm stupid and don't remember every last path that messed me up. But yeah, the weird thing with the seed is if you don't grab that Gimpy, then it'll show up in the next room. Also, at one point, we're going to want to skip grabbing Leo, and because of that, it's going to show up later, though we're not going to worry about taking it anyway, because it's in the speed room, time attack room, and at which point we don't need it. So we grabbed Gimpy, so that way we can grab the PACT. You can grab Wub Worm, and it causes your Ludovico Brimstone to kind of like pulse in and out while it's fired. It looks kind of cool. I'm actually not sure if it helps with damage. Something about it always seems like it would, but I'm not sure if that's the correct thought process. So one of the key things about this too is I find that just killing everything is faster with the Ludovico technique than, say, if you had Epic Fetus and tried to bomb your way through all the doors, just because of the time delay on Epic Fetus. On average, I feel like you actually get quicker with the Ludovico. So right here you can pop down, pick up these two guys. It's obviously not totally necessary, but it's free happily 1.5 hearts, so you might as well. I'm not really sure what's behind that door. The one time it actually spawned as an arcade. Usually arcades are pay with money, so that's sort of odd. But you can take the heart. The damage there just kind of speeds the room up a little bit. I'm supposed to pop this. I could see forever. And let you come through here. Nickel will drop after this. Pick it up, come down, destroy the poop, golden poop. You don't actually need this money. It's your call on whether or not you want to pick up the remote detonator. The only reason you really want it is to be able to get that if for some reason you didn't pick up a bomb earlier, so that way you can get magic mushroom. They just dropped the magician. If you have never seen the magician before with the Ludovico Brimstone, it's freaking badass, but you don't really need it, especially since it's only one room charge, and I'm gonna get better use out of the Fool. So you come down here and kill KRAMPUS real quick. He's gonna drop one of coal. It's gonna let us move on. Alright, so this is where I sometimes get stupid. Pretty sure this one's up. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is take one hit of damage to kill everything in the room, so that way I don't have to go to all four corners with my slow moving Ludovico technique. It's just a little quick speed up. I find it very appropriate. Might as well just grab all the bandages. Any extra block shots are helpful. So, now that that's done, we're on Depths 2. This is one of those points where you can bomb the door. And there's Leo. Skip that. Alright, now what you can do is feed this guy 2 hearts. Sometimes it takes less, as it did this time. You get the Joker. Oh, shit. I don't want the Joker yet. I want to get it on my way back through. My bad. So, I lose a little bit of time right here, but oh well. Grab the Fool. So that way, after I kill Mom, I can grab a item and then jump out. So what you want to do here is try to bait her into where your Ludovico technique Brimstone is. And you also want to kind of stay down here in case a body part spawns. That way the most damage will get done. Honestly, the way that this works is you'll do more damage if you're further away from your Ludovico technique. So we're going to grab Proptosis, jump out with the Fool card, and now move along. Bomb the door. Grab the Joker card. It's not totally necessary to grab the Joker. The only reason I do it is to get a Judas Shadow just in case things go horribly, horribly wrong at one point. Just hop down through here. Alright, so in this room you gotta cut up because half those enemies will die, and if you don't cut up, they're just gonna hit you because the bullet flies will just do extra damage. So, as you can see, Proptosis plus everything else we've already stacked up causes ridiculous damage. Alright, so now we trade in for the Satanic Bible. This will let us stack up a whole ass ton of Sin Hearts, or Black Hearts, whatever you want to call them. Alright, in this room, what you want to do is pull yourself over to the corners first, or take a hit of damage. I meant to not take damage, but whatever. See, it's reasons like that that the Ludovico technique with the Brimstone is actually more powerful for speedrunning, in my opinion, than Epic Fetus, just because of how quickly it kills. And in that type of room, for instance, you would actually have to try to kill everything with Epic Fetus, whereas Ludovico technique, you just push to the right and mow them down like you're a fucking lawnmower. Alright, so on the next floor, just pop the Joker card real quick, grab Judas' Shadow. Now, if you die, you gain a massive, massive amount of health, or not health, massive amount of damage. There is a path that you can take that'll give you Suicide Kings, so that way you can die, come back as Judas the Shadow, do even more damage, plus get whatever happens to drop out of Suicide Kings. There's no real reason to, because you already do so much damage that any more is just pretty much overkill at this point. So, quick kill on Isaac. Isaac actually takes more time than Blue Baby, because the fact that he teleports around a little bit more during this particular phase, but you can usually just 2-phase him, like that. Alright. So, grab the Revenge Fly, just so that way, if and when I do take some damage, it will benefit me. The other chest, I don't remember what the bottom right one has, but the top left one has Little Brimstone, which is obviously not very necessary at this point. And it's better to just stick with what we have. Okay. You didn't know you can't bomb your way through doors on the chest, so you actually have to sit and kill all the enemies, but we're doing so much damage right now, it's kind of irrelevant. Alright. So if you really want to min-max your time, just move over next to that door, so that way as soon as you get the kill on Super Gluttony, you can already walk through it. Right. This chest has butt bombs in it. Less than interested. pull up our timer real quick. And 8:14 is the final time. So, 8 minutes and 14-second run. Not too bad, not too bad. Obviously, you could probably even get it sub 8 minutes with this particular setup. Yeah, I'm not sure what the speedrun record is, and I'm not sure how the seeding process works. It's a whole new setup with Rebirth. I know what a lot of the speedrunners are doing is going for completing all 10 characters. And it's under 4 hours beating the game with all 10 characters, which is ridiculous. But that was my quick speedrun. And until next time, guys, good luck, have fun, peace.